pertinent.
Good evening and welcome to the Thursday, December 11th, 2025 Marlington Local School District Board of Education meeting. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Josh Hagan.
Here.
Karen Humphreys.
Here.
Kathy Krupko.
Here.
Mark Ryan.
Here.
Jonathan Swift.
Here.
Reading of the mission statement, Mr. Swift.
In collaboration with staff, community, parents, and students, the Marlington Local School District will develop lifelong learners who understand and apply knowledge and demonstrate excellence in pursuing the highest standards with effective intervention to challenge every student.
Thank you. Additions or corrections? Are there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
There are none.
Adoption of the agenda. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
So moved. Second.
Jonathan and Mark. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift.
Yes.
Mr. Ryan.
Yes.
Mr. Hagan.
Yes.
Ms. Humphreys.
Yes.
Ms. Krupko.
Yes. Special presentation.
Okay, good evening. Welcome to the December Marlington Board of Education meeting. We're going to start with our special presentations tonight, which is our high school students of the month. So I'm going to have our principal, Mr. Farrell, come on up and introduce our students of the month.
Good evening. I have the privilege of introducing two of our high school students as Elks Teens of the Month here tonight. So when I call your name, if you would please come on up here, stand here while I read a short biography about you, and then we'll get a picture. First up, our November Duke of the Month, who is honored here in December, is Gianna Bogunovich. Gianna is the daughter of Melissa Bogunovich and Marco Bogunovich. She is a member of the varsity volleyball team and participates in JO volleyball. In her free time, she enjoys riding with her family and working out. Following graduation, Gianna plans to continue her academic and athletic career in college, pursuing a degree in business or radiologic technology. Our staff describes Gianna as a hardworking and dedicated student whose positive attitude shines both in the classroom and on the court. She brings strong values and a commitment to excellence to everything she does and consistently demonstrates leadership, determination, and teamwork. Congratulations, Gianna. Our other Elk Teen of the Month with us tonight is Nathan Deepole. Nathan is the son of Dax and Maria Deepole. He is a member of the Marlington chapter of National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Character Counts Club, the Sources of Strength, and Student Council. Nathan is a 2025 Buckeye Boys State Delegate and a member of the varsity tennis team. In his free time, he enjoys sculpting, painting, playing video games, and volunteering in his community through Regina Chaley Church and Character Counts Club. Following graduation, Nathan plans to go to college to pursue a degree in electrical engineering. Staff members say that Nathan's leadership, character, and academic excellence make him a true asset to our school community. Nathan consistently demonstrates maturity, responsibility, and a strong work ethic, and we are confident that Nathan will continue to thrive after graduation. Congratulations, Nathan.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. At this time, this ends the students' presentation, so we'll take a moment here before we start the formal meeting and give anybody a chance. If you wish to stay for the formal meeting, you can. If not, this will be the time that you can go. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. Invocation, Father Dusenberry.
Good evening. Thank you for inviting me to be here with you tonight. Let us pray. Lord our God, in time of peace and in time of crisis, help us to understand one another. Let us be mindful of the needs of others, and let us learn to be patient in our views and convictions, in our discussion, and on our deliberation in all matters. We pray for our schools, that your Spirit will undergird the administrators, those who teach, and all involved in the education of our children. May they impart not only academics, but patriotism, friendship, and a sense of morality. We affirm tonight that a better school, a better community, and a better America begins with us. Bless now this board meeting. Guide us, O Lord, to do your will, now and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you,
Christmas.
too.
Bless you.
OSBA presentation, Mrs. Krupko?
The only thing I'm going to go over tonight is that 3 of us were able to attend, along with Mr. Swisher and Mrs. Cayley, the OSBA conference in Columbus in November. I think we got some very valuable information out of the trade show, some contacts that were made that may be of benefit to the district. I know some of us attended some of the meetings and have shared pertinent information where it needs to go. And thank you for allowing us to be there.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. Good evening. It's December 11th, 2025, so I'll give you my December update. Again, sticking with the theme that I have, is just we're going to talk about some reasons to celebrate here around the holiday season and what we're going to be looking forward to moving forward. So we have our Students of the Month we're going to talk about, our Rotary Christmas Luncheon, Christmas in Marlington, the band, and then obviously right in the middle of the holiday concert season with our board meeting being a week earlier than normal, we still have multiple concerts next week also. So we'll start with our Students of the Month here. So the Marlington Middle School December Students of the Month here. So we have 2 that were celebrated at the middle school. We have Emily Rosenberger, and then we also have Isaac Beachy. So I know they get together and they do celebrate them at the middle school. We do want to congratulate them as the Marlington Middle School December Students of the Month. Okay. Next, we have our Kiwanis Students of the Month for December. All right, so at Lexington, our 5th grade Kiwanis Student of the Month is Wyatt Baylor. And at Marlboro, looks like it's Kensington Carlisle. And then at Washington, it is Eleanor Akers. So congratulations to those 3 fine young people there from the 3 elementaries. We just had, most recently, our Rotary Christmas Luncheon. So the Rotary does sponsor a Christmas luncheon every year for students from Alliance and Marlington. So we have 30 students that get to attend. So you're looking at 10 students from each of our 3 elementary buildings. And we ask the parents kind of what the student wants, and then between the Rotary and our family support specialists, and some of our other staffers, they go out and kind of get that gift that gets wrapped, and then we bus them over to the Elks. They have a nice lunch. We then get to serve the kids lunch from the Rotary and some of our staff. Then Santa comes, and then obviously they get the gift and get to open up their gift, and then they get to go back to school. So it's a pretty nice little function every year that we get to do that with our kids, and we really appreciate the Rotary sponsoring that every year. Christmas in Marlington. So this happened on December 8th from 5 to 7. It was sponsored by the Love of Children Ministry that kind of Heather Craig spearheads, but Grace Community Church there in Lexington it was the housing point. So Jill and Crystal, our family support specialists, with Heather Craig and multiple other staffers, and then our character counts team from the high school, basically went shopping for what they basically reach out to certain families that we know that need it, and basically got all the gifts. And then the parents then come to Grace Community Church, and they actually physically have to buy it. So instead of it being 100% of what you would buy, it's basically 70% off, so it's 30%. And then they kind of just shop. And that's on their own. That kind of gets all their Christmas done in one night. It's a pretty nice little evening, and it works out really well. So we were able to serve multiple families there. So that was nice. Okay, our band. Outside of the concert that we'll show here in a second, we had 6 band members performed at the University of Akron's All-Star Band Competition. So it was basically 37 high school students across the area. So they were able to perform up in Akron, which was great. So that's a picture of them up there. So it was Megan Dennison, there was Emma Byers, Jacob Dean, Owen Wright, Colton Lane, and Morgan Hoops. So they had the privilege of doing that. I think it was last week. There was a picture of it that I saw. I did talk to a couple of the students, and they really enjoyed it. So obviously it is, like I said, holiday concert time. So we have had, last night was the high school and middle school band show. It was a great show. It was on at 7, lasted a little over, about an hour. Lexington had the night before on Tuesday, their 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade concert. They did rocking around the Christmas tree, did different songs based on jukebox and different people talking. It was really nice. So from there, we still had Marlboro, had theirs the week before. And then obviously this Monday is Washington's 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And I think choir is on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I sent that to you. Both good shows. But if you get a chance, I would choose take a good look, come out and see the high school choir. They put on an excellent show, just like the band does. So that's really all I have. It's Merry Christmas. I know that we're talking about what's coming up here in January. Obviously, it will be our organizational meeting, our regular meeting, and then we're going to have a work session tied in there because we do need to review grounds, maintenance, facilities, things like that, with the board, and talk about basically what your guys' thoughts are for doing things in the summer. I did speak to Josh last night briefly about getting with him, either this week or sometime over break to kind of sit down and go through that. Then we'll set some dates in January for that. That's all I got.
Thank you. Public participation, did anyone sign up?
No.
Thank you. Okay, old business.
Okay, old business. We only have one item for old business. This is the items that were new business for you to look at, the additional policies that got thrown on for transportation and food service that came out through legislation that Ed said that needed to be on there. So they had the first reading or the showing last month. So I basically recommend the board to approve the following resolutions from the special update, transportation supplement, October 2025, Ohio, volume 43, as shown.
So move.
Second.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes. Okay, we have 2 items in new business. One item is just the first item is to recommend the board and the community to review only the 2026-2027 Marlington Local School District draft calendar as shown in Exhibit A. So that is just a review. That's all it is. So please take your time, review it. It will also be on our website starting tomorrow for review for any public comment or question, as it always is. That will show back up in our January board meeting for approval. So if you have questions, please let me know.
Okay.
Okay, the second one is recommend the motion to approve the following agreement to have Deputy Collins, Deputy Miller as the Marlington Local Resource Officers for the 2025-2026 school year as shown in Exhibit B.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Okay, so this was what was tabled or taken off the agenda last month because it had an incorrect amount. The grant amount was not in there. The sheriff's office did get that amount corrected and sent that contract over. So it's a difference of $836.50 more per month is what it is based on what it was a year ago versus the original one they sent. Both I caught it at the last minute, and I think Josh and I talked about it. It was like a $4,000 difference, which really made no sense at all because they do a grant through the cops and schools.
Okay, great. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
Treasurer's agenda, Mr. Foss.
I'd like to recommend that the board approve the minutes from the November 13th, 2025 board meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
I'd like to recommend that the board approve the financial reports for November 2025.
So moved.
Second.
And highlights.
Okay, the district ended the month of November with a balance of all funds of $9,564,162.97. The current balance in the permanent improvement fund, $182,732.07. The capital projects fund at the end of the month had a balance of $707,791.01, which as of today would be a little bit less. We had our last payment finally go through for the roof, which was I think $170,000, $180,000. So, yeah, are there any questions?
I don't think so. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
The next item is the budget and revenue revisions. I'd like to recommend that the board approve the revisions as presented.
So moved. Second.
Okay,
I'll do the second.
okay.
Very good. Okay, it's only one revision really. And that's because another grant was received. This is to the Fund 499, which is our state grants fund. The amount $8,041.76 from the Ohio Attorney General, a grant that Mr. Evanich was involved in obtaining.
Nice.
This is another school safety grant?
It is. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Mr. Evanich's intent is to, I think the application was for like some snow removal equipment. I think that's what he mentioned, using that for, that would be used by the custodians.
We're just working on this main campus. We have so many sidewalks. We're trying to,
The sidewalks
years ago, we used to have
primarily,
I guess a small gainer that had like a brush on the front of it and then a salt in the back. So they're able to basically clear our sidewalks all the way around and go over to the high school and get all that cleared through snow. Right now, their ability is basically a shovel or the snow blower. So we're just trying to, there's a few grants out there that kind of fit into that category, so that's the grants we're looking for to kind of fulfill that, so we can get that kind of paid for, at least mostly paid for, that way.
Yeah, I forget the percentage, but it's a matching type grant where we'll have to pay a portion of it, but it's still very helpful.
50% off, we'll take it. Okay. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
Last item on the treasurer's agenda is to approve the donations.
So moved.
Second.
Okay,
Okay, the donations that came in for the month is, just one is from Mr. and Mrs. Humphreys for the care team.
It's actually two. It's-
Oh, is it?
That was printed after we added one more donation, so you're
Oh,
good.
Very
Read
good.
that one.
Sorry about that. We have two. One is from Mr. and Mrs. Humphreys for $200 to the care team.
And then we also have Mr. Daniel Moore for the care team, $800. That's
Mr.
on the
Daniel.
official
I'm sorry,
check.
for who?
Mr. Daniel Moore.
Nice.
Thank you
Awesome.
very
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift,
Yes.
Ms. Krupko,
Yes.
Mr. Hagan,
Yes.
Ms. Humphreys,
Yes.
Mr. Ryan.
Yes. Okay, we're on to personnel. If the board is okay, I will go through the personnel, but we will just consent to one vote for personnel.
Sure.
Okay, so we do have a certified retirement. Our first grade teacher at Lexington's, Carrie Smith, will be retiring this year. We have 4 classified retirements. We have Sue Cathy, our head cook at Lexington. Laura Hoover will be retiring also. We also have June Ramey, a bus driver, and of course Ray Osari, we did know about. We've had hired the replacement, but he finally officially turned in his letter. We have 2 certified resignations. So the Nadia Gray, I told you guys in the update that we hired last month to cover the retirement in January, resigned a week later. And then we have another intervention specialist that resigned today from Marlboro. Classified resignations, we also have Mr. Bus Driver, Mr. Wittensolder, and then we had also a last-minute resignation today. We had one of our custodians resign here just today. We have supplemental employment. We just have 1 or 2 there. They're just for math team and wrestling. And then we have just an extended day for Mr. Evanich, 2 extended days because he is our trainer for the county. So basically, they reimburse us. So for next time that he does in the summer. So we invoice the county, and then the county reimburses us that. So there's no cost to the district for those 2 extended days.
Love that.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay, did we,
So
we
moved.
didn't, yeah. Are you moving? Okay.
So moved.
Okay. Who's seconding? So, I'll second. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift,
Yes.
Ms. Humphreys,
Yes.
Mr. Hagan,
Yes.
Ms. Krupko,
Yes.
Mr. Ryan.
Yes. Upcoming events, obviously December 22nd through January 2nd is our holiday break. Following that, when we get back, January 16th will be the end of the second 9 weeks already. We'll be about halfway through the year. January 19th, we don't have school. That's Martin Luther King Day. And as I said, we do have 3 events this coming week. So Monday is obviously the Washington Holiday Concert at 6 p.m. And then I think the holiday concerts at 7 p.m. is our choir on the 16th. And then Friday, obviously, if you remember, we have I put that in my update, we have the flag dedication. We have the home game against Minerva. So if you guys could make it out Friday, we are going to do the flag dedication
19th.
in the gym Friday the 19th in our home game against Minerva. I'll send a more correct time. I estimate 6:30-ish, but I'll get a more definitive time for if you guys want to pop in for that. Okay.
Okay, election of President Pro Tempore for the organizational meeting. Is there a nomination?
Nominate Karen Humphreys.
Second. Whichever.
Kathy? Are there any other nominations? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift,
Yes.
Ms. Krupko,
Yes.
Mr. Hagan,
Yes.
Ms. Humphreys,
Yes.
Mr. Ryan.
Yes.
Next Board of Education meeting.
That's the organizational meeting. So if the board's okay with this, I'd like to do the organizational meeting and the board meeting as we've done on the same night. We do the organization at 5:30, board meeting to follow. If the board's okay with this, I'd like to do it on Wednesday, January 7th instead of Thursday. I am currently unavailable at all on Thursday, and I know we have to have it in before the 15th of the month. So if the board's okay, I'd like to do it that night, based on your guys' calendar. If not, we can look at some other dates.
So the organizational meeting would be at,
Possibly, if the board's agreement, 5:30 on January 7th,
Organizational and the regular meeting.
and the regular meeting would be at 6 o'clock.
okay.
Knowing that we are going to have to, at that meeting, then schedule a work session in the end of somewhere in January in there to review buildings and grounds. Bob even possibly suggested doing a dual work session at the end of January and have it talk about buildings and grounds and actually look at the forecast too at the same time, since the new law changed and the forecast is due in February also, instead of having to double up. So
That makes sense.
we
Maybe
may-
toward the
he's-
really
he
end.
just- Yeah, so he
end of the
just said
month.
we'd talk about it more in the
First week of February.
in the January meeting. He sent some dates to Ryan Gazzoni to see what was availability, things were.
Makes sense to me. Is everybody good with the 7th?
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh?
Josh?
I'm good.
Okay. So January 7th at 5:30, do we need a motion for that, I suppose? Motion?
Yes.
So moved.
Oh. Josh, okay. And
Second.
seconding, okay. Jonathan. Okay. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
So we kind of covered that next one.
Yeah.
Together.
So you just need to announce when the next or I guess you don't need to. But you can let them know the next Board of Education meeting will be January 7th at 6 p.m. in the
6 p.m.
DLZ.
The regular meeting, yes.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Swift?
Yes.
Mr. Ryan?
Yes.
Mr. Hagan?
Yes.
Ms. Humphries?
Yes.
Ms. Krupko?
Yes.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.